Good morning, people. In today's episode, we are going to go to a city called Hoi An, which is labeled as the most beautiful city in Vietnam. We are going to go and take a look around, explore the city for one day, and we are also going to try the best banh mi in Vietnam. Apparently, there is a place in Hoi An which invented the banh mi.
And I'm also going to meet a lot of amazing people today.
So keep watching and stay tuned to Limitless Nomad. Right now I am in the city of Da Nang, which is around 22 kilometers away from Hoi An. So I'm going to rent a bike first, which is going to cost me around 80,000 Vietnamese dong, and then take this bike all the way, ride all the way to Hoi An. You can also take a bus, and that bus will cost you around 30,000 Vietnamese dong. So it was cheaper for me to rent a bike here and then go to Hoi An. But you can take a public bus from Da Nang to Hoi An if you want to. Hello. Hello. Meet my bike lady. She's the one who rents me bikes in Da Nang. You wanna say hi?
Whenever you rent a bike in Vietnam, always remember to test your bike before, because a lot of bikes in Vietnam are in a very bad shape. So please make sure that you test ride your bike before you rent it.
Okay, the place is way far than I expected. It's around 30 minutes more. I've been riding for 30 minutes, so total 1 hour away from the city of Da Nang. And riding on the streets of Vietnam, I think it always feels safe for me because I come from India and it's way safer than what it is in India. And by the way, I also got half a tank of fuel for free. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with that one. It's not every day that you rent a bike and get half a tank of fuel for free. So it's just one more minute to Hoi An, but I found these rice fields just outside the town of Hoi An, and it's absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this. There are some farmers who are working on the rice paddies, and it's absolutely beautiful, man. Every time I cross a rice paddy, I just have to stop and check it out because it's so beautiful. Okay, so I just made it to the city of Hoi An, and it's more busy than I expected. There are a lot of Vietnamese tourists here, not a lot of international tourists, but a lot of Vietnamese tourists, and it's a busy city. I did not expect this at all. And you're not allowed to take your bike further than this point, and that's my bike right there. Okay, so I just arrived in the ancient city of Hoi An. So this is the first place you have to visit in Hoi An. It's a town where you cannot use your it's a town where you cannot enter using your bike. You have to walk it or use a cycle, so you can rent cycles as well. Hello. Okay, there are a lot of people here just sitting at the cafe, and it's nice, you know. There are a lot of cafes here. People, hello. Very good. Okay, so there are a lot of people, friendly people here, so it feels nice to be here in the ancient town of Hoi An. The first place we have to visit in the ancient town of Hoi An is the Japanese bridge, and that's where I'm headed. Oh, it's right behind me. Check this out. By the way, this Japanese bridge was created by the Japanese to cross over to that side of the quarter to invade, or I don't know, to fight a war with the Chinese or get over to that side of the Chinese quarter. The history of this bridge is pretty interesting, but I did not know this. I just googled it like 2 minutes ago. Okay, and there's also a river next to the bridge, and it's wow, it's really nice. But there are not many people here, but there are again many more cafes, and people are just sitting down having some coffee and just chilling. And there's one more beautiful bridge here. I don't know what the name of this bridge is, but it's pretty nice, and there are a lot of boats here, and apparently you can rent one of these boats for half an hour for around 50,000 or 100,000 Vietnamese dong. That's around 3 or 500 Indian rupees, or $5 US, I would say. Okay, it's getting very crowded now, and I am absolutely hungry right now because I haven't had any breakfast ever since I woke up. So the first things first, there is a banh mi place here which is supposed to be the best banh mi place in Vietnam. So I definitely have to check this out, and we are on our way there. Oh my god, I forgot my keys in the bike, and someone actually moved my bike to a safer location, and I was like shit, and for a moment I almost thought I lost my bike. Okay, so I just arrived at a restaurant called Banh Mi Phuong, and this restaurant is the most hyped restaurant I've ever heard about. They say that it has the best banh mi, so let's check it out. Okay, my banh mi is ready, and they put a lot of meat in it, a lot of different types of meat. So this banh mi is like a special banh mi which you put different types of meat, and apparently this also has ostrich egg or ostrich meat in it. So this is my first ever time trying ostrich. Yeah, it looks pretty good, and it's very thick. Take a look at this. Okay, anyways, let's try the banh mi. It's pretty good. I think one of the best banh mi's I've ever had. Not the best, but I would say it's still really good and worth trying. And they also have some homemade chili here, so I'm just putting that on, make it more spicy. Okay, let's try it. Damn, that's really good. It's better than the normal chili sauce, a lot better. And it's not very spicy, it's sweet and spicy, I would say. And by the way, this banh mi only cost me 30,000 Vietnamese dong, which is around 90 or 100 Indian rupees or 1.2 US dollars. A little bit more expensive than a normal banh mi, but this is a better banh mi, I would say. Okay, so I just met a person who works here, and his name is? Yeah?
Hi.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you.
And he was just telling me about the chili they make here, and this is actually homemade chili they put in their banh mi's, and definitely one of the best chili sauce I've ever had in my life. And anyways, that's it for today's episode, guys. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video so that more and more people can watch it. And I'm gonna see you in the next episode.